everybody, welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk about how to save money on baby items. I'm going to share some of my personal experience with my child and the things that I learned during the journey that I was growing my child. I hope you find interesting the information that I share through the video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and leave any comment in any suggestions or any recommendations or any questions that you might have. And for those that they are watching me for the first time, I'm Arsilda and I prepare videos about motherhood and our daily activity as a family. The thing that I'm going to talk is about the baby shower. Actually, the baby shower is a very beautiful family moment where you and your family can share this pregnancy time and to have a very nice family time, but also you have to build even a registry and to give recommendations to the people or to your family or to your friends about the things that you might miss as a mom. The registry that I recommend and I think is better to build is the most essential things that you need. Sometimes the women's they want to be very well prepared in everything, so they buy even extra things or things that they are not necessary. This is especially for the new moms that they don't have experience, and they try to have the baby shower with so many things, or they start buying things that they don't need. The thing that I might say is that during this time, especially before the baby is born, it is very important to start with the most important things, and then gradually you can buy other things according to the need of the baby. Important things like that you can give as a recommendation, like the cribs, like the pump if it is not covered by insurance. Also there are strollers or other things that they are considered must have for a just born for a baby. The other thing that I understood during the time and during my journey as a mom is that you should buy items that they have multi-purpose use. You can use in a different process. So in this way, instead of buying 3 products, you can buy 1 product that is used in a different process of growing the baby. Also, this is a very nice way to save money, and also it is a very nice way to save lots of space, because especially in the first year of the life of your child, you're gonna have lots of items that that you will buy, and lots of toys and lots of things that at the end, when they are finished, when the baby is finished by using them, then you have to store, and this is very difficult because it's gonna take too much space. So buying things that they have a two or three way of using is very convenient, and also it's very low cost. Some of the items that I can share that they were with a different use is that I buy the pillow. It was a nursing pillow, but also I used even to help him during the time that he started to sit down. Also I buy the crib, and part of the cribs I can use later as a bed frame when he grows up. And also the other thing that I might talk is about the strollers. Depend on how many children you're gonna have. You can buy a stroller that is for 2 children. They might be twins, or the children might be even different ages. In this way you can save money. Maybe it's a little bit more pricey, but you can save even space by buying these products that they offer you in a different process of growing your baby. The other thing that I can say it's a very low cost is to breastfeed your baby. In this way you can save money by not buying formula boxes, and also it is very healthy for the baby. But I can say also that for those parents that they want to use formula to feed their baby, I find out actually during the time that I was pregnant, I started visiting the websites of the formula brands, different brands, and I noticed that some of the brands, they offer for free samples of formula boxes, or they offer coupons, so in this way you can get a discount for buying them. At the beginning, we decided to take some sample of the Similac, which is a brand of formula, and we took some of the boxes for free from the company. This is what I recommend, is to visit different formula brands and to check their samples, and also their financial programs that they give, so they can give you any financial plan to buy with a discount or with things that they are on sale. The other thing that I can talk about saving the money is to save money on the clothes. Actually, in the first year of life, you will not notice that your child will change the size very quickly, and they might need lots of clothes in almost every 2 weeks, because they're gonna grow and they're gonna change their size. The thing that I might share from my experience is that you should not buy too many clothes that they are newborn size. This kind of clothes, they are very small, and sometimes if the baby is born big, they grow so fast, and you in 2 or 3 days you might not need to use them. So you better start with the clothes that they are from 0 to 3 months, and in this way, even though it might look a little bigger, it's still gonna be fine for your baby, and you're gonna use even for a longer time than starting with newborn size, which is a very small size, and it's gonna you have to get rid of those clothes very quickly. The other thing is that I can share about my experience as well, is not to buy too many clothes to go out, especially in the first months of the life. The baby, most of the time, they are only sleeping. So most of the things that they need is just pajamas or onis or baby stuff, that they are very important to give them a very comfortable sleep. Also, during this time, going out with buying like jeans or other kind of outfits which is not giving them which are not very comfortable, and also during the time, most of the time you are inside the house, your money is gonna you're gonna spend money in the things that you might not use. The thing is that I might say is not to pay too much attention to the brands. It is very always is good to have nice clothes and nice material for the baby, but my recommendation is not to spend too many amount of money in clothes that in 2 or 3 weeks is gonna change the size, and then you are not gonna use anymore. um, there are even clothes that you can use from second-hand clothes. Somebody from the family might share clothes with you, and that's gonna be a very nice option too, because you're gonna save money, and still since the babies are little, those clothes are not very consumed, and they are still very good to use for your baby. Uh, the other thing that I can say, and I can share from my experience about how to save money, is to get as much information as you can from insurance company. What do they provide uh, for mothers and for fathers during the time that you're gonna have the baby? This is very important, because in this way you can have an idea about all the costs that's that you're gonna have during the time that you're gonna deliver a baby. How much money do they cover, and knowing all the financial coverage is very important to understand your budget. And also, from my experience, is that the insurance company, they cover the lactation specialist, and also they covered even the breastfeeding pump. So try to find out all the information that they provide for the pregnancy, and also for the time that your baby is gonna be delivered. Way to save money is to get as much information as you can from the community that you live. I might say that you might have families that members of the family that they already had children, and they want to give away the baby items, and you can get those baby items and you can save some money. Also, in the neighborhood, there might be a garage sale, or there might be neighbors that they want to give to give away the baby items, so you can receive those and you can save some money. Also, might be a member of a church or another community, and you can get information from those communities about the help that they give to the mothers. They usually give help with the clothes, or they usually give help with a volunteer programs, like teaching with a breastfeeding maybe they have, or they have a speech therapist, or different programs that they offer for parents to help with the baby to grow. So you can get with a cheaper price, or you can get for free, because there are lots of people that they do volunteer work. The other thing that I can talk is to make your own baby food. uh, Baby food is expensive, and preparing a baby puree or baby food is not very difficult. I recommend to make homemade baby food. It's very healthy, and also it is easy and less expensive. So I recommend to follow different recipes if you are new. So in this way you can make your own baby food, and you can save some of the money from buying them in market. Preparing the baby food, most of the parents, they choose to use organic food, because they have less pesticides and less chemicals to preserve the food. Since buying these products is very expensive, and to save some of the money, the thing that I might share from my experience is to find out information from the markets that they sell the products. Especially here in United States, not every market has the same price, but different markets, they give different price for the organic food. You can check them through their website, or you can compare the different markets by shopping to them, or you can find out information for your family members, or through your friends. And you can find some places where they offer nice food with a affordable price. I actually like to shop in Costco. The thing that I like to shop, most of the clothes or most of the things for the house, I also buy there, even organic food that they sell. Even though they are big amount, I try to organize and I try to freeze the food, so in this way I can save for longer and I don't waste the food that we are buying. The other thing is, I recommend not to buy too much, especially if you go in a small markets. But if you go in markets like Costco, that they sell big amount of food in one package, you can store them, or you can freeze the food that you buy, and you can use for a longer period of time. The other thing that I might share is that there is a list of 15 products, or 15 vegetables and fruits that they are considered cleaned, even though they are not organic. They have good quality, and they don't have strong pesticides or strong chemical to preserve. This kind of fruits or veggies are like onions, or like sweet potatoes, or like kiwis or eggplants. There is mangoes, asparagus, and there are this kind of veggies and fruits that you can use in a baby puree. Even though they are not organic, they are still good quality, and they have very low chemical, even though they are not in the organic section. And the other thing that if you have a house, or if you have a place where you can do gardening, you can grow your own vegetables. I used to have a little space here, and I used to grow different vegetables. I can share that, especially in the climate that I live, the cauliflower and Swiss chard was very easy to grow, and they were, um, especially the Swiss chard was giving us leaves all over the year. It was very easy actually to grow, and the cauliflower was very nice food to offer to my baby during the winter time, and also during the summertime. The sweet peppers or other kind of veggies you might grow, or kind of fruits you might grow in the tree, if you have space, and if you can have time to take care of them. The other thing that I can share, and I can share from what I understood during my journey, is that shopping online is very popular, but I think that items that they are very expensive is better that you buy in the shops, and in this way you can check them before, and also you can get even information from the workers there, which brands do they recommend, and In this way you can have the best choice. The other thing that I might talk is about saving money on diapers and on wet wipes. I don't buy expensive brands for diapers and for wet wipes. For me, it's better to save money on diapers and wet wipes and buy a better quality food, which is give him a better health, than buying very expensive brand of diapers. Depend on what country you are, you can get information from the markets or you can get from online about the quality and about the diapers that they offer. For me, it was very nice to buy and to shop in Costco. They provide very good quality diapers, or you can buy Huggies, which give a very affordable price of diaper. Much my journey of growing the baby and the things that I understood during the time that I have been growing my child. I hope you find it interesting, and see you in the next episode.